Confusion over similar sounding names is something we've all had to deal with. But imagine you had the same name as one of your competitors. This has been a unique bugbear of two races who will line up this Good Friday and Easter Saturday when Top Fuel and Top Alcohol, Australian drag racing's quickest and fastest categories, hit Willowbank Raceway. For decades, Steve Reid and Steve Reid have dealt with confusion and cases of mistaken identity. Only a single letter distinguishes the differences between their names, causing one to rely on the nickname The Pom based on his European heritage to allow them to stand apart.
Obviously, with Steve and myself racing in the same class, it was confusing, A, to the spectator and to the commentator, so it just made it easier by calling me The Pom.
Causing more confusion was the fact that both Steves successfully raced in Top Alcohol bracket for years, even taking back-to-back national championships.
Yeah, it was exciting times back then. I mean, it was great to have Steve come to Australia to run the car that he did. It was going to be funny cars against dragsters, Steve Reid versus Steve Reid, except one was from England.
Today, Aussie Steve Reid continues in Top Alcohol while the Pom races in Top Fuel and clean swept the 2013 running of the Easter event, which the pair are currently preparing for.
Oh, very close on reaction times. Morgan way out of shape. That is about as sideways as you can get a Top Fuel car without hitting anything. Well, Steve Reid, a 470-60. Did we expect anything else? 436 kilometres per hour.
Both races will be on track this Good Friday and Easter Saturday for the Santo Super 3 Extreme Drag Race presented by Uplift Cranes and Titan Cranes. But, as visiting US star Larry Dixon showed us last year, anything can happen.
Lost the wheel, spun it round and just happened to be pointing the right way. It's the first time I've ever seen that, actually. I mean, hopefully it will never happen to us.
Unlike the traditional drag racing event format, this weekend's action will include 2 nights of championship competition with separate finals for both.
If you're thinking about coming out this weekend, just do it. I mean, it's going to be theatrics, it's going to be tight racing. Every category that races this weekend is going to be a heads-up pro start. So get out here.
Mate, you've got the fastest, the most exciting, the most exhilarating, the most powerful motorsport in the world. You're going to have over 100,000 horsepower here. Why wouldn't you come?
Nothing in it at the lights. Look side by side at the moment. Oh, man. I thought for a minute their price had him, but Reid runs through a 589. That's solid, considering it wasn't a pretty run.
It wasn't a pretty run. He had to give it a pedal, but it was a good run in the end.
The on-track action at Willowbank Raceway kicks off at 5 p.m. Friday and Saturday.